What's up, guys? I heard you loud and clear. You wanted me to bring you Thanos, and here he is. But who comes next is still up in the air. Iron Man, Cap Marvel, and Cap America seem pretty tied, and there were votes for the other ones here and there too. Oh, and when you're voting for Iron Man or Hulk, make sure you specify which one you want, because I have both the Hero Vision ones and the Titan Hero ones. And same thing for Captain Marvel and Captain America. I have individual Hero Visions or the 2-pack right up there with binary Captain Marvel. Now, I may make a poll for the top 5 most requested, but I'm not sure yet because the top 5 keeps changing like every few hours, so we'll just have to see. But if I do make that poll, as long as you're subscribed with the notification button activated, you'll see that right in your feed. If not, you can just head to my community tab on my channel page. And with that said, bring me Thanos! Starting with the box front, get that sweet white, blue, and gold packaging, as well as the awesome pic of Thanos. Here's one side, and the other side. There's the top, and here's the back with an awesome blossom picture of Thanos, as well as some wording if you want to read that, and the glam shots of the other figures, and some Lego Jumbo. And here's the bottom with the UPC. And there he is, guys, Thanos with his blade, and man, this armor is looking pretty sweet. Let's take a closer look. Alright, now starting with the head, we gotta first talk about that face. It's not as bad as I thought. Maybe if they didn't make the eyes so big and instead of a smirk they gave him a frown, it might look more menacing. Then yeah, but I'll take it. It's pretty decently sculpted, so yeah. The rest of the head's pretty awesome looking though, with that helmet with all that sculpting and detail, giving that cool armor look. Kind of looks like, you know, Megatron in Transformers, but it's still cool. I like the look. Just but the body is where it's at. Just look at all that armor. Yeah, buddy. It's sculpted with so much intricate details and designs. It's insane. I just love how it looks. It's just like serious armor. I mean, it's probably, you know, based on the art department from Marvel, but still, the fact that Hasbro captured it into the figure is great. Plus, it's also nice to finally have an articulating Hero Vision Thanos. The gray paint here is actually pretty nicely applied as well. It's pretty clean, and I don't see any bleeding, so that's pretty nice. And what's kind of interesting is this top portion right here. It kind of connects from down here. It's a separate piece. It's actually soft, and it goes all the way around the back here and glues down right there. So this whole thing here is just one piece that's nice and soft, so you won't be poking yourself with the armor, although it's not really sharp anyways. It's pretty round, but it's pretty cool, and the back looks just as awesome as the front. I don't know, it might be cooler. I mean, these look kind of like jetpack thrusters, so that's pretty nice. The flying Thanos there. Then you got some more of that there, and then you got the loincloth here that goes around to the front, looking pretty sweet. And it's actually pretty soft rubber too. He's got armor under there as well. It's just Thanos, so it's okay to do this. He's got some armor booty there, so, you know, Ant-Man might have some trouble if you guys follow what's going on Instagram. So yeah, pretty cool looking armor there. And then of course on his arm here has the awesome Infinity Gauntlet. It's surprisingly very well sculpted. Just look at all the intricate details. Look at the tiny micro details down there. It's just, and then the color too, it just looks really nice. They even got the little segmented pieces on his fingers as well. Although he does have all the Infinity Stones according to this toy, so it does make me wonder what happens in the movie. Do they actually go back in time, or do they just fight Thanos in the current time frame and he gets like a new gauntlet and then slaps on his arm or something? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to watch the movie and find out. And the rest of his arm looks pretty nice as well, with that cool sculpted armor on there. Purple skin looks pretty decent, and I love this metallic paint. Same with the bronze paint on here. It just looks great. It's got some decent muscles on him as well. Both arms have the same upper portion, although the bottom arm there, the forearm, has a different armor on this side. Really nicely sculpted. But what's kind of interesting is that his whole arm is soft. I mean, look at his elbow here. It's soft rubber, and then this is soft rubber, and it's bendable there. His hand is also bendy, and even on this side where it's like you wouldn't think so, it's like, check that out. Got some flex going on there, so I don't know why they made his arm so, you know, rubbery, because the rest of his body is actually pretty hard, so that's kind of weird. But either way, you can't deny that he still looks really, really cool. And moving into the legs here, we get super intricate armor. There's just lots of detail everywhere. They really went all out sculpting him. And the paint on the upper thighs here is not too bad as well. Pretty cleanly applied with very little bleeding. Goes all the way around there. And all the way around the back as well, so that's pretty nice, although the lower legs don't have any paint whatsoever, but it's a nice sculpt, so can't really blame him for that. And there's the bottom of the feet for you with the legal jumbo, which I dislike, but hey, it's on the bottom of the feet, so that's not too bad. And for articulation, his head rotates in a 360 circle, and it has a little bit of side to side, not too much, and it goes that far up and that far down. And his arm rotates in a circle, and thanks to this soft armor here, it actually moves out of the way when you rotate it, which is pretty nice. And his shoulder goes that far up, and the elbow goes down a bit and up, and also spins. And his legs go that far forward, and they actually go backwards, which is pretty nice. And just like the Ronin figure, he has kind of offset legs there, bent at the knees, so that when he stands, he has kind of an offset look there, so that he's not so boring being straight-legged. Saying you like that type of stuff, I think it's pretty cool. I like that. And his head also pops off just like the others, quite easily actually. And that ball joint fits most of the Hero Vision Wave 2 and 3, only the male figures, so you can have fun with that. Although things may get a little interesting. Okay, that could be a problem. Oh no! And for accessories, he comes with this blade here that looks kind of like a broken off helicopter rotor blade. But either way, it's got some details on it, which looks pretty decent. And I do like the silver paint that they used on it, which is pretty nice. It's got a nice shimmer to it. And as you can see, the edges here actually have some jagged cutouts there, like it's been nicked. So it's like kind of looking like it's been used. So that's a nice touch there. I do wonder if he'll actually use this in the movie, or if it's just like one of those things you see in product shots and you never see in the movie, like I don't know, Hulk out Hulkbuster. And it's soft and bendy too, so you don't have to worry about poking your face off with this. And here's what it looks like holding it. Pretty decent, nice size overall. Got a nice blade to go up against the Ronin. Roar! Blang blang, ting ting ting, blang blang blang. I killed Thanos! Woo! And for some comparisons, here he is next to the Infinity War Hero Vision Armored Thanos. He came in a 2-pack with Iron Man, and you can watch that review right up here if you'd like. Now first and foremost, there's clearly a size difference between these two, and honestly, I think this one actually scales better with the other figures. As you can see here, put Ronin there. So this size is more screen accurate, but then again, this one actually has articulation, while this, I mean, the arm moves up and down. And that's pretty much it. The head doesn't move or anything. I mean, you do get the cool, like, kind of, you know, sound feature with the little thing here where it goes that.
You will never be able to escape as long as I have the blue space.
Then the button here that makes him talk. And I don't know how to make him stop. Stop. Okay, he stopped. But honestly, I'd rather take articulation than that kind of sound and light up effect. Because, I mean, this one just looks so much better. Like, the sculpting, too, is definitely much better, especially up here in the armor. Way better than this one. And even on the back too, like, oh, you can already see the difference here. This, beautifully sculpted. This is full of holes. Although one credit I do give to this one, aside from the scale, is that I do like the gold on this figure. And if you guys know me, you know that I like gold. But honestly, this is probably more screen accurate, and this is just really bright. But I like gold, so I would take this one. So, give and take. That's why I got both. Although I do wish they would have just reused the head sculpt on this figure, because I think it looks better. You know, not that much better, but I think it still looks better than this one here. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Which one do you prefer? Oh, and the big one comes with a bigger blade too, as you can see here, which is insane. And it comes with the Infinity Stone for the Hero Vision, which is where the names for these guys came from. And you can compare that to this one right here, and you can just see the huge size difference. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I wonder. Whoa, dude, look at that. Don't mess with this Thanos. He's got a huge blade. Can't even fit on screen. Just kind of get that there and just kind of get... Okay, maybe that's not going to work. And for some more comparisons, here they are next to my other Thanos figures. We got the Disney Store Marvel Toy Box Armored Thanos, the SH Figure Arts Infinity War Thanos, and the Marvel Legends Infinity War Thanos with an improvised leg because I don't have it. You know what? These guys' heads pop off too. I wonder. I'm gonna go with no on that one. This one's actually not too bad. It's a little bit too big, but the skin matches that a little bit better, so yeah. Although it doesn't really stick in the ball head joint, it just sits on it, so yeah. But hey, there you go. Better face sculpt, although it's a big on the head. Maybe he's a Funko Pop. And for some more comparisons, here he is next to the other Hero Vision figures. Boom! Booyah! Okay, I got a little carried away there, but let's go ahead and compare him for real now, yeah? And here he really is next to the other Hero Vision Infinity War figures. Yep, that's all of them. But wait. Okay, now that's all of them. Alright, now let's go and clear the slate and compare them to the Hero Vision Endgame figures that I've reviewed so far. I think I may need to put some more hours in. And here he is next to some Marvel Legends. And SpongeBob. Well guys, I actually really do like this Thanos. He's a bit small in scale and his face is kind of wonky, but the armor sculpt and proportions are just spit spot. Plus it's nice to finally have an articulating Thanos in the Hero Vision line. Anywho dudes, don't forget to comment below on who you want to see next. Oh, and for those wondering when I'll do the Shazam Pedro review, I'll probably stick him in somewhere between these Endgame reviews or after. Not sure yet. Well, thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next Endgame review. Peace!